Well, hello everybody on this Friday. Uh-oh, where's my coat? Voila, there it is. The Punisher is dressed and ready for work. On this Friday, wonderful news today, some of which I predicted on Hump Day, and because I often record this prior to something occurring, I am predicting what I'm about to say. And that is, I mentioned it on Hump Day, we welcome RFK and Nicole Shanahan to the Maga team. We welcome all of their supporters. We welcome them all to the team. I understand that about 41% of their supporters are expected to support Trump, and only 27% will go over to the other side. And that's okay. That is the bump that the Punisher was speaking of. Okay? Again, President Trump, the man is he's great. He's intelligent. He's very, very good. We get along with him very good. So we welcome him to the MAGA team. I'm still working on that. But President Trump is a fan. He said they don't agree on everything, and that's okay. But we do agree on one thing. Pardon that little skip. Sometimes I see a blinking red light, and I'm like, what the hell's going on? Turns out my card is almost full. So rather than get cut off, I had to just wipe out a few files, and we're back in business. So anyway, here we are. So as I was saying, we welcome them, and again, not going to agree on everything, but we agree that we don't want a Harris administration. They agree, and we agree with them. So anyway, we welcome them. Welcome, 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 welcome. What a great news. You probably saw my picture that I posted where I was standing with RFK and Nicole Shanahan. What a great picture. Great photo op. Punisher looking debonair. Yeah. So here we are, 74 days now to the election. Again, just as President Trump says, I'm going to drill this into your heads, because these days are going by very fast. November 5th is going to be here before we know it. And for those who cannot get there in person, be sure to get your absentee ballot or mail-in ballot or whatever. Otherwise, I'll see you at the polling place on 5 November. I will be there standing tall and looking good. Gonna be in Hollywood. Standing tall and looking good. That's an old Army thing. Meanwhile, let's get ready for the debate. The debate is expected on September 10th. The Harris administration, the Harris campaign completely ignored the request to go to a Fox News hosted debate. Just ignored it. So that's okay. President Trump will go to the one. I think it's hosted by ABC, I believe. And that'll be fine. And let's hope that they do not slip her the questions and he blows her out of the water. It's going to be interesting for sure. There should be a lot of word salads. But let's not underestimate. Never underestimate. President Trump is preparing. He is preparing, as we know, with using Tulsi Gabbard as a sit-in for VP Harris. And we know that he'll be prepared. That's a fact. Now, the betting odds. Oh, this is crazy. Yesterday I reported how unbelievable it was to see this gap flip-flop from almost a 6 or 7 point gap between President Trump and Harris on the Real Clear Politics betting average. She was like 7 points ahead. All of a sudden yesterday, they went down, and at the time of the reporting, not yesterday, but Wednesday, at the time of that reporting, they were only 1 point apart. By the end of the night on Hump Day, President Trump had a 2-point lead. So here we are today monitoring it as the gap widens in Trump's favor. And that, my friends, is spectacular news. We are going in the right direction. We've got RFK and team on our side now. The bump should be, we should start feeling that bump in the polls. And let's make it happen. Now then, in light of all of this, Operation Sleestack 3.0, Operation T24 Steadfast 5.0. I know I said 4.5 sometimes because in the rapid pace of what's going on, yeah, sometimes I get behind a little bit, but I always put a little note there and corrected it to say there was 5.0. But in light of this amazing news, both of these operations are going to increase. Operation Sleestack is doing a complete increment of 1, going up to Operation Sleestack 4.0. Operation Sleestack, land of the lost. That's right. We will not be lost any further. Operation T24 Steadfast 5.0 is jumping to 5.5. From 5.0 to 5.5, T24 Steadfast. Both of these operations instrumental in what is going on. So I hope everybody had a wonderful week. If you didn't see the Hump Day drop, it's still very, very relevant. Get back to it and look. And let's get ready for it. You know it. Oh, I know it. The American people know it. Let me wet my whistle a little bit. Sure glad I don't have that there leaf blower blowing on my face again. That was something else. Felt good though. Anyway, you know it. I know what the American people know. We are at Sleestack 4.0, Steadfast 5.5. And that's because there's a lot going on. Things are happening at a very, very, very quick pace. And more will be happening. You haven't heard this in a while. A long while. But soon. Very, very soon. And Scrooge and Whitey Bulger will talk to you later. Bye.